Testing 1, 2, 3, and we are live. What's up, guys? George the Cloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my live. Today we're checking out River, Your Eyes. Your eyes. Your eyes. What is that song, guys? Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm referring to. Your eyes. It's like a 60s song. By the Eagles, maybe something like that. I feel like it is. But this one, okay, is an original composed, written, and performed by Mr. River himself, and shot by Seiya Uehara. All right, let's get right into it. It's been sort of a long time since we last saw River. I hope he's okay. We're gonna find out. 4 minutes and 35 seconds. Begins right now.
Since you walked away, my thoughts are imprecise. I admit I think it back. Still, since you walked away, my thoughts are in pregnant eyes. I admit I think it back. Still, it's hard to live without your eyes. It's hard to live. It's hard to live. No, no. No,
This is like hypnotizing.
It's hard to live with your eyes. No, no, it's hard to live without your eyes.
Wow, is that the end? That was the fastest 4 minutes of my life. That felt like 1 minute. Who are these kids? Oh man, I have to I have to take some time here and kind of absorb the performance. But first things first, we skip this ad, we hit the like, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. I am already subscribed. Wow. Wow, wow. Okay. The vibes. This was so calm, relaxing. Ah, man, I felt like I was floating on clouds or something, but it wasn't shiny clouds. They were kind of dark clouds, and maybe not even clouds. You know, it felt more like I was in a canoe, right? In a huge lake, maybe going into an ocean. And it was nighttime, so you just saw the reflection of the moonlight on the water. Everything, darkness, very still, but I didn't feel danger. I didn't feel scared. I didn't even feel that lonely because the music was with me, accompanying me, and maybe the sky was sort of pink, right? It was like a maybe like a pink sunset, but it was dark and it felt like a dream while this song was echoing all around. And by the way, this was such a great idea to film this in a tunnel because it has natural acoustics. The sound is just gonna go around and around, so you get that really nice echo, that reverb naturally without any effects, probably. Um, and also, this is a nice tunnel. I don't know how he, was able to find it, if it's a working tunnel. I guess it was because we saw a motorcycle there go right past him, and he was unfazed. It's as if nothing happened. So it was a transit tunnel that people could have gone. So he just got lucky that for most of the video nobody went through, and luckily this guy just he didn't beep or horn or anything. He just went by really quickly and didn't bother the presentation. But yeah, I mean most tunnels you'd see like this are like even more like nasty with graffiti and things like that. But this one has even like solid lighting. I'm assuming this lighting was already there. I don't think they put this on here, but it was just a really cool place to shoot a music video. And like I said, for the sound, it was perfect. Um, Man, this is very cinematic filmed, right? It feels like a movie. It gives it vibes, right? Check out the details, guys. Filming just the steps. Uh, for the most part, it's just the silhouette, right? Because we have kind of this dark vibe, more mysterious, because it goes along with the song "Your Eyes," which, by the way, I feel like I have heard this before. I'm not sure if he, maybe in like a river showcase or what it was, but I'm pretty sure I have heard this version before. Maybe not the complete version, but a piece of it because it sounds familiar. It's hard to live without you. Um, Man, River is such an artist, so creative. This is poetic, even. this is, I mean, we're getting to that point where we're going to have to break off regular beatboxing into so many categories. It's like rock, right? And then there's so many different categories of rock. That's the thing with beatboxing. For example, what Tara Standing is doing, Improver, I would consider that electronic beatboxing. Somebody pointed that out once in the comments, and I like how that sounds. Electronic beatboxing. There is musical beatboxing, and this, I would say, it may be poetic beatboxing, right? Because the whole point of it is that it comes from like the heart. It's emotional. It's not superficial. It's not meant to be for battle or, something quick. It is to be digested with time. One, line at a time. Take your time. I feel like I'm saying time a lot. Um, those spaces, moments of silence, it just adds. It makes all the difference, right? You don't have to rush. You don't have to just, just kind of run your way through a beatboxing track. Not really. It depends on what you're trying to convey in your style. And for this particular piece, it was more methodical and, like I said, poetic in the way he represented it and the way the music video is filmed. Like I said, it's also artistic. It's very nice in my opinion, relaxing. To me, you don't have to have like crazy effects going on or a bunch of colors or super quick shots as if it were like a TikTok video or something like that. No, not really. We can see it here. You can have a music video be very successful just filmed in one place, but doing it the right way with a lot of thinking behind it, techniques and things like that. Whoever filmed this girl here, shot by Seiya, so good. This is so good. Like I said, cinematic even. This feels like it could be like a Hollywood movie. It almost reminds me of like the Joker, some scene from like the Dark Knight, and to think that it was just filmed by by a person and a camera. But the lighting, right, makes all the difference. We got the contrast, the darks and the lights, the reflection at some points, right, the glowing in his hair, his face. And he's very like that's what I'm saying, he's almost like a performance, theatrical even, with the way he's moving around, his gestures. It's like he's taking you places. It's magical even. So very cool. You know what I would like to see, guys? A collaboration between River, Shogo, maybe just the two of them, but also with Den. It would be cool to see River, Shogo, Den, and what the heck, Dilo. All of the musical beatboxers, which are probably my favorite. See the motorcycle go by, but he is unfazed, uninterrupted. He just continues with his heart and his mind connected. This was great, guys. I will listen to it many times. Like I said, that it went by so fast, super quick. It felt like 1 minute. I was in a trance. I was submerged into his song. Awesome. 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 Guys, thank you for watching. Let me know what you'd like me to react to next. Don't forget to hit me up on Instagram at George the Cloud, and join the channel if you want to support me. That would be awesome. I really appreciate it. At the end, do a flip. Till the next.
Thanks for watching.